Good morning. Today we're gonna do some yoga, and I'm gonna insert a little bit of the primal moves into the routine. I'll tell you when I'm doing it because it runs a little different, and that's all you really need to know about that. Give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna get the rest of my things together. So primal yoga is usually done with music, but I'm not confident enough yet in my movements to incorporate it, or with this electronic. So that being said, let's start on our mat in a seated position. And starting with our breath. Taking those nice deep inhalations and exhalations. And for now, focusing on making them about the even length. And let's try to make those breaths about a 4 count. Not too big, not too small. And when your mind wanders, coming back to that breath. Now let's add in some of those pauses. So inhalation for 4, pause for 4, exhalation for 4, and then pause for 4. Just trying to slow down that nervous system. Two more rounds with the pauses. And then coming back to our normal natural breath. We're going to start with our hands on top of the thighs, inhaling that chest forward. Exhaling, rounding the spine, tucking the chin. In and out with the breath. Two more times. Coming back to center, take that nice big inhale. Exhale, right arm over. Inhale to center. Exhale, other side. So back and forth with the breath. I look so small on the camera today. Now the next time that left arm's over, we're going to hold, turning our chest to the sky just a little bit, breathing into that left side body. Nice deep breaths. One more. Inhaling up, exhaling over to the other side. Breathing into that right side body, remembering to turn the chest a little to the sky. One more breath here. And then inhaling up. On the next inhalation, arms are going to come up overhead. Exhaling, twisting to the right. Inhaling center. Exhaling to the left. Two more times. Last one each side. Inhaling, coming back to center again. Let's go on to all fours for a second. Get the spine moving a little bit more. So we're on all fours here. We're going to start with cat-cow again. On the inhale, belly goes down, shoulders come back, head rises. Exhale, push away from the earth. In and out here. Two more. Now, next time we're in cat, we're going to push back into child's pose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, cat and child's pose. Two more times. Now, the next time we're into cow, we're going to flip those toes, go back into downward facing dog. That's all on the inhale. On the exhale, coming back down to the earth, cat, and child's pose. Inhale, scooping up. Tuck those toes. Exhale, pushing back. Two more times. And then holding in child's pose. Breathing into that low back. Let's walk those hands to the right. Breathe into that left side body again. Nice deep belly breaths, filling the left side. And then walking those hands all the way over to the left, breathing into that right side body. Two more breaths. Walk those hands back to center. Come on up. Let's walk the hands up a couple of inches farther up than our shoulders. And we're going to give nice big circles here. So the spine's going to move in all the different directions. Clockwise first. And then we'll turn it around in the other direction. Exhaling, pushing back. Inhaling, pushing forward. Get my hair out of my face real quick. Take off my jacket one more time. Then coming back into neutral spine, hands are directly under the shoulders. We're going to flip those toes and go into our first downward dog. Take some time here, pedal out the legs. You can give big hip movements here, trying to loosen up that posterior chain. Let's inhale, coming up to toes. Exhale, pushing back down. Just coming up and back. Two more breaths here. And at the end of that next exhalation, let's walk those feet forward into our first forward fold. Again here, taking a second, pedaling out the knees. Couple more breaths. Let's take a generous bend to those knees and roll up nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. So really quick, primal work such as we work through the steps first slow. So the first round's really, really slow. And then muscle memory kicks in and we go through them a little more fluid till you're working them on your own. So all I'm going to do today is that we're only going to do 2 sequences. It'll take quite a bit of time, but only 2. And then usually at the end of primal, there's this huge release where you shake and dance and jump around. We're not going to do that yet either. So I just wanted to show you the sequences today. So let's start in downward facing dog. So the first round is slower, so just know. On your next inhalation, let's walk those feet forward. Forward fold. On your next inhalation, arms come back halfway up. And hold. On your next exhalation, forward fold again. Down to the ground. Nice deep breaths. Inhale up into chair. Hold here. Tushes back, feet are about hip distance apart. Next exhalation, hands come together, twist over the right. Push those hands together, expand the back. Couple breaths. Inhale up into chair again. Hold. Keep those knees tracking, tushes back. Next exhalation, hands come together, twist to the other side. One more breath. Hands come together. Inhale up all the way. Slide back then. Couple of breaths. Quads are engaged. Next exhalation all the way down to the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Cobra. Exhale, pushing back, downward facing dog. Hold here, just a few breaths. We're going to move to the other side, same sequence, other side. On your next inhalation, walk those feet forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Nice flat back, reaching back, palms are face down. Next exhalation, forward fold again. One more breath. Inhale up, chair. Next exhalation, hands come together, twist to the right. Next inhale up, chair again. Next exhalation, hands come together, twist to the left. Breathe. Next inhale, up again, chair. Okay, here we go. Next exhalation, all the way down to the mat, chaturanga. Inhale up, cobra. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Okay, we're going to go through it. One breath, one movement. On your inhale, walk those feet forward. Exhale, halfway up. No, inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up, back bend. Exhale, down, chaturanga. Inhale, up, cobra. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Regroup here. 2 more times through. Okay, inhale, walk those feet forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Forward fold. Chair. Exhale, twist. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back bend. Exhale all the way down to the mat, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And hold. 1 more time through. Regroup here, catch your breath. On your next inhale, walk it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Forward fold. Chair. Exhale, twist. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down to the floor, chaturanga. Inhale up, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come down to the ground, knees hit. Hold in child's pose. Catch your breath here. After each sequence, there's always a pause. Couple more breaths. Breathe into that body. Find your center again. Okay, rise up out of child's pose. Come back to all fours. We're going to flip those toes and go into downward facing dog. So we're starting again nice and slow here. It's a much longer sequence. Inhale that right leg up. Pushing back. Getting that space in the right psoas. On your next exhalation, bring that foot in between the hands. Next inhalation, arms come up for crescent. Couple of breaths here, nice and tall. On your next exhalation, hands come together, twist over the right thigh. Holding here. Breathe. On your next inhalation, arms come up again. On your next exhalation, we're going to pivot that left foot around, side angle. The weight is distributed evenly between those feet. 1 more breath. Inhale up, star. Nice strong pose. Here's where it gets tricky. We're going to pivot the left foot back, so now we're facing away from the camera. On the exhale, coming into triangle. Right arm up. Opening up that front body, right arm reaching to the sky. On your next inhalation, reverse. Couple of breaths into that left side body. 1 more breath. On your next exhalation, pivot that left foot again. Half forward fold, wide. Palms facing down. Breathe. It's another powerful pose. Extend that spine. Inhale up into star. Feel that power. Feel the energy coming from the fingers. On your next exhalation, warrior 2, back to the front of the mat. Right knees bent. 1 more breath. Inhale, reverse warrior. Opening up that right side body. Breathe. On your next exhalation, down to the mat, chaturanga. Inhale up into cobra. Exhale back, downward facing dog. So that's the sequence. We're going to do it again, slow on the left. Catch your breath. I need to move my pad too. Inhale that left leg up. Hold, push into the earth. On your next exhalation, bring that foot in between the hands. And breathe. You can pulse it up and down if you'd like. On your next inhalation, arms come up. Crescent. Strong pose here. Weights distributed evenly. On your next exhalation, twist over the knee. Woo. And breathe. Push those hands together. Get that length in the spine. Inhale up again. Crescent. Breathe. Okay, pivot that right foot. Side angle. One nice long line of the body from the fingers down to the feet. Reaching. Extending that spine. Next inhalation, up to star. Strong pose. This is the next tricky part. Flip that right foot. Exhale into triangle. Left hand reaches up. Inhale up, reverse. Breathing into that right side body. On your next exhalation, wide forward, halfway down. Hold here, palms facing down. Inhale up into star. Okay, pivot that right front foot on the next exhalation. Warrior two. Breathe. Inhale back, reverse warrior. One more breath. Flip it around all the way down to the ground. Chaturanga. Inhale up, up dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. So we're going to go through it now. I'm going to call out inhale, exhale, just the names. One breath, one movement. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale between the feet. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up again. Exhale, side angle. Inhale up, star. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, triangle. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, and hold. Catch your breath here. Okay, here we go. Inhale that left leg up. Exhale, between the feet. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up again. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, up into star. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, halfway. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, down, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale back. Okay, catch your breath again. We're going to go through it one more time. Letting those heels reach towards the earth. Sacrum to the sky. One more deep breath. Okay, here we go. Inhale. Exhale between the feet. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, star. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, wide forward. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, down to the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath. Inhale. Exhale between the feet. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands together, twist. Woo. Inhale, up again. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, star. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, half fold. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, down to the mat. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Knees down, go right into child's pose and breathe. Woo! Send that breath to the low back. Couple more breaths. Let's inhale back up to all fours. Flip those toes, come into our downward facing dog. On your next inhalation, we're going to look between those hands and hop or step forward. Forward fold. Holding here for just a few. Just releasing that low back. Coming back to our breath. Next inhale all the way up. Exhale those hands to heart. So let's work a little standing balance here. Open the toes of the left foot. We're going to work through a couple of things. Going into tree pose, decide where you want that foot. Whoop. Find that grounding. Hands can be at heart, up in tree, at the hips, wherever you find comfort. We're gazing out in front of us, trying to keep those hips aligned, stacked. Couple more breaths here. On your next exhalation, we're going to reach down to the floor. Right foot stays off the ground, standing split. And breathe. One more breath. Inhale, warrior three. I need my block. Not feeling steady today. So warrior three, you can have your block out in front. I'm just not feeling it today. One more breath here. Release that right leg down to the ground, come back into forward fold. Bend those knees, shake that left leg out a little. Take a generous bend in the knees and roll up nice and slow. Same thing, other side. Let's make that big base on the right side. Find our tree pose. Shouldn't look at myself in the camera. Then hands come to the place that's comfortable for you. Realign those hips. Nice deep breaths. On your next exhalation, hands come down to the mat, left foot up in the air. Standing split. Couple more breaths. Then on your next inhalation, up to warrior three, there can be a slight bend in that legs that you're balancing on. Hips are aligned, facing down, stacked, if you can, so rotate them back down. One more breath. Let's release that left leg down to the ground, forward fold one last time. Couple of breaths here. And after your next exhalation, let's just come down to the floor. No theatrics. Tush down on the ground. So normally at this point we would do the release and the shake out, but we didn't do as much of it. And I'll introduce that in pieces because it's kind of intense. And I'm worried about our community not being in love with it. So anyway, let's go down to some bridges and some ab work before finishing up. Okay, let's do one-legged bridges. Right leg's up in the air. Left foot's grounded. On the inhale, we come up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right foot's totally engaged. Left foot's pushing into the earth, raising our tush. Two more. We're trying to internally rotate the quads so the knee doesn't splay out. Last time, let's hold 4 breaths. Left foot pushing into the earth. One more breath. Slowly, let's bring everything back down to the ground. Bring those knees into chest. Tuck that chin. You can rock back and forth. Same thing on the other side. Right foot down on the earth, left foot up in the air. On the inhale up, exhale down. We're really looking at low back and glutes for strength. 2 more. Then we're going to stay up for the hold. 4 breaths. Left foot's engaged, right foot pushing into the earth. Internally rotating that right thigh. 1 more breath. And let's bring that left foot down to the ground. Let's walk our feet out a little bit bigger than our mat would be. Arms out to the side. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, both knees to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, both knees to the left. So just back and forth. One more time each side. The next time we're on the right, we're going to hold. Take that right foot on the outside of the left thigh. Gaze out over that left arm. Breathing into that twist. On your next inhalation, coming back to center. Exhaling both knees to the left. Left foot can come to the right thigh and gazing out over that right hand. And breathing into this side. Massaging those organs. Couple more breaths here. Inhaling, unwinding back to center. Hands are under the tush. Legs are straight up in the sky. Nice deep inhale. Exhale those legs halfway down. Inhale them back up. Exhale a little lower. Inhale back up. So just working with the breath until we come to that place where the feet are just hovering. Two more. Now the next time we're hovering, we're going to hold for 6 breaths. If this hurts your back, bend the knees, still hover. Either one works. They both work, the transverse abdominis. 3 more breaths. Embrace the shake. 1 more. Let's release those legs down to the ground, arms overhead, nice big body stretch. Like you're getting out of bed. Sometimes those are the best stretches. When you first wake up, everything's tight, crunchy. Okay, let's come up to seated position, wide straddle. Open those legs up pretty wide. We're gonna go back between right elbow, right knee, left elbow, left knee. So nice big inhale. Let's get that spine nice and tall on the exhalation. Right elbow, right knee, left arm comes over. Inhale up. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Right arm comes over. And up. Back and forth with the breath. One more time each side. And then the next time we're over to the right, we're going to hold. Feet are engaged. Let's turn that chest to the sky just a little bit. Nice deep belly breaths. 2 more. Inhale up to center. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Right arm comes over. Chest turns to the sky. Couple of deep belly breaths here. 1 more. And we'll inhale back up to center. Let's extend those legs out in front. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, coming into that big forward fold. On your next inhalation, extend that spine. Exhale, forward fold. Keep working with the breath. You can bend the knees or keep them straight, just don't lock them. And we're breathing into the parts of our body that are still holding tension. Nice, deep breaths. With every exhalation, we can tuck the belly, come forward just a little bit more, if that's available to you. 3 more deep breaths here. And on your next inhalation, we'll come up nice and slow, 1 vertebrae at a time. Head comes up last. I'd like to do some pigeon. My hip flexors are really tight today. So let's turn over and go into downward facing dog. I know we're out of order, but I'm really, really tight there. Flip those toes. Let's inhale that right leg up. And on the exhale, we're going to bring it up to the wrist, the shin. Walk that left foot back. And gently breathing into the relaxation, breathing into that right hip flexor and the left psoas. Yeah, I needed this. To square up those hips, that left foot pushes into the earth. And on every exhalation, you have an opportunity to release just a little bit more. Keep working with the breath. Asking ourselves, what can I let go of here? What do I still feel like I have to have control over? Two more breaths. And after your next exhalation, hands back down to the earth, back into downward facing dog. Here we go, other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring the shins forward to the wrists. Right foot walks back. Ooh. Ooh, tighter on this side for sure. So you can have a block under your tush in the corner. It provides a little relief, but I'm trying to let go of, I'm trying to release too today. I've got enough stored tension to fuel a small army. So breathing into this on the exhalations, really breathe into the release. What are we holding on to? Press into that right foot to block those, block the hips back up. Couple more breaths. Sinking, releasing. One more breath. And after that exhalation, put those hands down to the earth. Take that left foot back, downward facing dog. Again, let's go back down to the earth. I'm going to do a twist, and then we'll have Shavasana. Left leg's out extended, right knee's bent. Nice big inhale, extend that spine. Exhale, wrap that left arm around the knee and gaze over that right shoulder. Nice deep belly breaths. Now in this last training I took, they talked about engaging the core in the twist, extending the spine, and then allowing yourself for that little bit more twist that you weren't able to get before with the core and totally engaged. And I was able to do that, so I'm trying to work us through that. I always wondered why I got stuck in these twists, and it's because I wasn't engaging my core enough. One more breath. Inhale back to center. Other side, extend that right leg. Left knee's bent, nice deep inhale, tall spine. Wrap that right arm around. Exhale into the twist. So remember to reset here. Now engage the core. Inhale up. Exhale, more twist. And keep working with that. Most freeing thing in the whole world is to get past that point you were stuck at. Couple more breaths. Every exhalation an opportunity to twist a little more. Spine's tall. One more. And then unwind, come back to center. Anything else you'd like to do before Shavasana? Happy baby, or maybe some more folding. And if not, we're going to lie down on the earth. I like to reach my hands up in the air, externally rotate the palms, set them down. Same thing with the leg, to pick it up, set it down. Eyebrows unfurl. Focusing on our exhalations to start. Face softens. Forehead unwrinkles. Fingers curl up at the bottom. Thighs, belly softens. We tuck our chin and we breathe. And slowly coming back to our breath. Giving small movements to the wrists, ankles, head. And when you're ready, coming up to a seated position, no rush. You're at your house, I won't know. Thank you for playing with me today. I'm so excited to bring this everywhere I go. I'm more worried about the music than anything else. I haven't exactly figured out how to make the music work with my voice as well without one overdoing the other. So I think I might have to buy a decent mic. I bought a couple of midline ones. They weren't very good. I'm going to return them. So as soon as that happens, then I'll have the music up because the music makes it, right? You're going with the beat now instead of just, rote directions. So just know that it's going to be exciting. Inhale those arms up. Exhale those hands back down to heart. I think tomorrow we have something at 8 a.m. I don't even know what anymore. It's on the schedule. And then I have regular yoga 6 p.m. on Friday night on Common Ground. I don't know what else I have. Oh, 12 o'clock today on Common Ground, HIIT and body weight. We're actually going to do HIIT, strength, and hold, like ISO. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes through. You guys have a beautiful day. Enjoy this gorgeous weather because it's going to get cool again.